Welcome back, everyone, to What's Next as we continue our dive into Bold Social. If you haven't been on TikTok yet, maybe now's the perfect time to give it a try. You don't have to wander aimlessly through. Try following Growing Bolder because we're creating and aggregating short snippets of inspiration, motivation, and possibility right on our page every single day. If you're still a little unsure, we're going to give you a sample right here, right now. Cecily, what's one of your favorite videos from Growing Bolder on TikTok?
Oh my goodness, there was so hard to pick just one. But one of my favorites would be Miss Stephanie. And when you see this, you'll know why.
You don't usually see someone my age doing like hip hop and moving like that. I think everybody has to have a passion in their life. You know, there's a saying, a life without passion is a life half lived. And it's always been my passion. Find the thing that really floats your boat and just do it. Yeah, don't let anybody naysay you because you never know until you try.
When you hear Miss Stephanie talk about dance and the love of dance, I mean, it just drives me because I'm a dancer by nature, and when I see her on TikTok just doing her thing, it just inspires me even more. And if it doesn't, you might want to think, get up off the chair and bust a move just a little bit.
I love Miss Stephanie. I loved meeting her. She's a fantastic person. My favorite video that I chose from the Growing Bolder TikTok channel is actually the Mark Middleton sitting on a beanbag chair.
Shut up, it is not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
And that's it. And I watch it over and over and over again for a couple of reasons. Number one, it just makes me laugh. Mark, it's so funny. Number two, the message. Obviously, I love the message. And number three, the giant defy behind your head, which of course is a tribute to our Wendy Chioji, who was part of the Growing Bolder team, who passed away from cancer a few years ago. So just all the emotions rolled into one tiny little snippet of a TikTok.
Well, thank you for that, Amy. It's actually one of my least favorite of all. Yeah, we were actually just trying to jump on a TikTok trend, which is what you do. The algorithm supports that. If something's going viral, you do the same thing. I got a lot of problems with that one, but thank you for that. You know, what I really like is that we share not just inspiration and entertainment, but also wisdom, important information from some of our friends and experts like Amy O'Rourke, who shares tips like this one for the growing number of caregivers among all of us.
I think a parent having a memory problem is the most challenging, more than cancer, more than any other chronic illness. A memory impairment's the hardest one because you're losing them, but they're physically still there. And there are strategies that make it easier. And the biggest one is don't correct them. As much as you want to, don't correct them. Don't make them wrong.
You know, that is such simple but profound advice because it's a mistake that nearly every family makes when a loved one does have Alzheimer's or any other related dementia. You can't bring them back. You can only go with them. So I thank Amy for that kind of information. Bill, what about you? What'd you like?
You know, personally, I'm along those same lines, Mark. I like the videos that give you insight into somebody or something that you never had. For instance, on Growing Bolder's Bolder Backstage segment, we met a big star, Jonathan Cain from Journey. He's the one who wrote Don't Stop Believin', Open Arms, Separate Ways. But clips like this show you that the man is just as interesting as the musician.
Many times I was told, you should get a day job. You know, this songwriting thing's not for you, and you can't sing, and just rejection upon rejection. And out of pain, something new is born. Out of pain, something new is born.
Isn't that great? I mean, we see these stars and all we see is a success. We don't know the heartache, the suffering that they went through and how easy it would have been for them to give in, just like us. Who knew? You know, they're really not so different. Maybe that's why his songs hit home. In any case, there's a lot of great stuff. Some fun, some helpful, but all inspiring. Here's how to find it. Go to TikTok and follow Growing Bolder.